Hello again, everybody. Zach Attack is here with my Super Bowl 46 review. Let me say this. I'm not the biggest Eli Manning fan or Manning fan. I don't like the Mannings winning everything all the time, especially when the Mannings beat two of my favorite teams. Especially one Manning beating one favorite team twice. With Peyton Manning, he beat one of my favorite teams, the Bears. And it's Super Bowl 42 and Super Bowl 46. Peyton Manning's little brother Eli and the Giants beat the New England Patriots. New England Patriots did not get payback tonight. So the New England Patriots got the loss against the Giants in a nail-biter of a game. I'll give the Giants credit. I don't like the Peyton Manning's brother Eli. I would have loved the Giants to lose. But the Giants in this preseason have been phenomenal. I'll give them credit. In tonight's game, the Giants were leading the first quarter, got the first touchdown of the game. And a safety. Safety, man. I cannot believe it. That it was like the first safety in the Super Bowl in however long. And then Pats came back to score a field goal and a touchdown to lead by 10-9 at halftime. Speaking of halftime, I will refer to the halftime show in a moment. But then we went into the second half of the game. The Patriots did not defend the Giants enough. The Giants got 2 field goals, making it 15-17 as we headed towards the fourth quarter. And then, of course, the Giants nailing another touchdown with great passing. I'll give the Giants credit, especially great plays with Mario Manningham catching that great 38-mile shot. And the Patriots did have a great last drive in that last play. That long Hail Mary drive that failed. That was close, man. It was a very close game. But I was very disappointed that the Giants won. But let me say this. At least we can all say it was a good Super Bowl. It was a great game. Giants won. I'll give them credit. Well, credit is due. It was a great game. Probably, compared to other Super Bowls the last couple of years, maybe top 5. Won't be the number one best Super Bowl in the last couple of years. But it was indeed a great Super Bowl. Great game. Very back and forth. Like one team was leading and the other team was leading. And you had a catch-up game. Giants were down again. And they said at the beginning of halftime, they said one of the times the Giants won Super Bowl, the first time they were in Super Bowl, at Super Bowl 21 or 22, I think, 1987, they were down 9-10 at the end of the half. That's my mom's birthday, 9-10. And the Giants were down 9-10 at halftime, but they catched up and won it. The final score was 21-17 with the touchdown in the fourth quarter by Mario Manningham or whatever. Scored of Knicks. Knicks did well. Cruz did not show up as well. Patriots did have great defense on Cruz, though, but they couldn't defend everybody as people got touchdowns tonight in the Giants' position. And you could see Mario Manningham kind of getting in and being hesitant to get the touchdown because they didn't want a touchdown. They would have wanted a field goal to at least tie it. They didn't want a touchdown. But they got the touchdown and got the victory. There were some controversial plays like that coaches could have called on, like there was a holding play, there was the footing, Manningham. People thought it was out of bounds, but it was in bounds. But overall, it was an kind of exciting game tonight. You know, like I said, as a Patriots fan, I'm very upset that the Giants did win. I kind of blame Detroit Lions because if Detroit Lions would have beat the Packers in the last regular season game, they would have faced the Giants. Instead of having to lose to the Saints, Lions would have played the Giants, and I bet you the Lions would have beat the Giants. Bunch of what ifs. You know, what if this happened? What if that happened? That I could say, and everyone else could say what if all they want. The truth is, what ifs would never happen. What if this? What if that? What ifs don't count anymore. The Giants won. Get over it. I will get over it. And once again, pray for a meaningless Super Bowl, especially if Peyton doesn't come back to the Colts. That's the big rumor right now. I would love Payne to come to the Bears. Personally, I would love him to go Bears because we need to get rid of Cutler. I don't want to get injured again. But like I said, I'll give credit to the Giants. They played a heck of a game tonight. I'll give credit to the Giants. At least halftime so maybe a little good. I'll get to halftime in a moment. Before I get to halftime, we're going to discuss some of the commercials. I like some commercials. I think there were some good ones tonight. There was only a couple that I didn't like. The worst commercials were the first two Bud Light commercials about Bud Light Platinum. Because Bud Light has always been a great Super Bowl commercial. People have said that you're entertained in the past. And Carlos Mencia in the past. There's some great Bud Light commercials. But the first two Bud Light commercials promoting Bud Light Platinum weren't the usual funny Bud Light commercials. It was more like advertising. It felt like advertising a car. Like showing it off and stuff. But at least there was another Bud Light commercial at the end of the game that kind of made up for it. Which I'll get to. Another another commercial I didn't like that much was the foreign call, the e-bath or whatever it's called, with the foam coffee. Go on the foam coffee. The fantasy scene, I didn't like that much. The all bath and the Chase commercial was okay. The ones I did like were the Pepsi commercial with Elton John and Melanie from the X Factor. I liked that one. It's kind of funny with Elton John going down a hole. As I mentioned earlier, Bud Light had a great commercial, despite the Platinum commercial. They had the here we go. I like that. They did the dog we go, finding him in a like rescuing a dog, and then we go. Here we go. And that was funny. And he grabs the Bud Light, because of course we all know the Bud Light catchphrases. Here we go. That was kind of funny. That was kind of cool commercial. I like I think there was a other Pepsi commercial, the Pepsi Max commercial. I did see that on the internet before the game with the Coke guy. They always make these commercials with the Coke Zero guy liking Pepsi Max. But tonight, Coke Max got caught in public while trying to buy Pepsi Max. In public, got caught as like the millionth shop or whatever, when Pepsi Max for life. It would reach its film coming in else. I might have seen it, but I like it. I also like the Pepsi, the M&M's commercial with the brown M&M, and they thought she was naked, but then the red M&M came. He took off his shell to sexy. I know that was kind of funny, kind of weird, but still kind of funny. Then the Coke commercials with the polar bears. I know, yes, global warming, but I like especially the second one with the polar bear slipping on the ice. That was kind of a cool commercial. I like. It was like a feel-good commercial. I think that was like most of the themes. There was some good funny commercials. There was some feel-good and thought-provoking, especially the Chevy commercial, the first one about Armageddon. Looks like we made it, about having Chevy the best truck. They said Dave didn't make it. Dave drove a Ford. Ford's not a bad truck to survive in Armageddon with, apparently. So it's kind of a weird Chevy commercial, but I kind of like it because of the theme, especially with everyone thinking the world's ending this year. I kind of like the GoDaddy commercials every year always piss me off sometimes because they're always sexy, but they always make you go to the website every time to see the rest because of, censors and shit today. Thinking Janet Jackson. But at least Madonna didn't show anything. I'll get to Madonna in a moment. So, especially the GoDaddy with the new Pussycat Dolls. The last one was okay. Then we saw a lot of movie commercials, including a trailer for the new movie Battleship. It's kind of weird making a movie out of Battleship. Battleship's a game you don't make a game on, especially if it's a board game. Like video games. But it's the first ever board game movie. We'll see how it does, especially with Rihanna. And I think I did see the theatrical trailer. This commercial looked decent, but it's gonna be weird trying to make people convincing people to see a movie based on a board game like Battleship, but kind of looks action-packed. Popcorn movie indeed. I mentioned the Bud Light. We saw Bud Light. We saw two Budweiser commercials as well about Prohibition. First part, which aired in the first half of the game, was all about them celebrating that Prohibition was gone. And the second half was kind of like a mega mix with people drinking in the different decades. I like the cult She Sells Sanctuary. It felt kind of weird. I like mashups as much as anybody else does. But mashing up the cults She sells Sanctuary with Flo Rida's Good Feeling. That's kind of weird, but I like that commercial as well. And of course, the commercial we talked about because of nostalgia was the Acura commercial with Matthew Broderick playing as Ferris Bueller. That was kind of, I heard all about the commercial. I kind of like that commercial. And I like the Kia commercial because I'm a big Motley Crue fan. I was going to see Motley Crue commercial. The Light commercial with all the famous cartoon characters. Besides Snoopy, that was cool. The one with Jerry Seinfeld. That was kind of a funny one with him trying to find a car, Lexus or something. I think it was Lexus car. That was, or Toyota or whatever. It was kind of funny. Jay Leno stole the last one. That was kind of a funny one. The Volkswagen commercial with the dog losing weight to James Brown. I did see that on the internet too, and I liked that one. That was kind of funny as well. The sketches with the dogs and the moonwalk in the end of Funky Cold Medina, or was it Ralphie? It was a total look song. He moonwalked to at the end. There was also that. See, I'm an iPod guy. I'm an Apple guy. And seeing these Samsung commercials are just kind of weird. But I like the Samsung commercial tonight with the darkness being used for I Believe in a Thing Called Love. As you can tell, I'm liking commercials maybe because of the songs, because I'm a music guy. So that was kind of cool to see the darkness being used. I thought it was a fun commercial promoting Samsung. And once again, slashing all the iPhone people in the face, again, with their advertising schemes. There was also Bridgestone's commercial with the football and basketball being quiet. That was kind of decent commercials. And then there was also a G.I. Joe trailer with The Rock in it. G.I. Joe 2. I didn't see the original, but it was okay. Also, the Avengers saw a trailer for the... I didn't see, like, the first trailer for the Avengers, and I've seen the first 2 Iron Mans. I haven't seen Thor or Captain America. I need to see them, but I thought it was a great trailer for that. And I thought the commercials were good, but it was mostly feel-good this year. Not much funny. And the Doritos. Leave it to the Doritos. I like... The first one was okay, but the second Doritos commercial with the baby slingshot, that was funny. Doritos commercials are always funny in the Super Bowl. But mostly it was feel-good and thought-provoking, especially with the award apparently ending in people's minds. Now the commercials are done. On with my thoughts on the halftime show. My girl, Madonna performed tonight, and I loved it, man. Madonna killed it. Almost killed the cup because he worked herself hard enough. I thought the show was absolutely phenomenal. I liked the staging. And I think Madonna picked the best songs. I thought it was probably the best Super Bowl halftime show I've seen since Prince in 07. Better than Black Eyed Peas. I like Black Eyed Peas' show, but the sound wasn't mixed enough to make people hear it. But Madonna's sound was great. I'll say this. Yes, some of the show was lip sync, but she was, I think it was like 75-25. Oh, 50-50. 50% lip sync, 50% live show. But I thought it was terrific. Madonna killed it out there, like the staging, like I said. And the songs she picked were great. She picked great sing-along songs with the 3 oldies. I was right on 2 out of 3 on the attack line. On Thursday, I predicted that, well, we all kind of knew Vogue because of spoiler picks. But I kind of predicted that music would get played. And I was wrong on Holiday. But Like a Prayer got done. And also the new single, Give Me Your Lovin', was done. Nicki and MIA were there. She kicked it off in Vogue. She was awesome with that. She lip-synced some of it. Like the first half, you can tell she was lip-syncing the first half. But the second half, she was live. I like the dancers. I haven't seen Madonna live before. Madonna puts on a terrific live show, and she did again tonight. Putting on a terrific live show, and under 12 minutes, she put on a great show. With great dancers, and LMFAO appeared during the song music, coming in with a little mashup of music with Pony Rock Anthem and Sexy. I know that was kind of cool. Madonna acting there. It's kind of weird seeing Madonna with contemporary people. Because the last album she did with Justin Timberlake, it's kind of weird for me being a diehard, but I thought it was kind of weird seeing her with LMFAO, but I like LMFAO, so it's kind of cool. Then, of course, straight to Give Me All Your Lovin' after music. And then here comes CeeLo Green with a marching band doing a little medley of Express Yourself and Open Your Heart Capella. That was cool because I'm a big fan of Open Your Heart. And the finale was Like a Prayer. That was mostly live with CeeLo. I thought that was great. That was probably my favorite song out of all of the songs. I thought it was a great halftime show. My favorite song from the halftime was Like a Prayer with CeeLo Green. I thought that was awesome. And Like a Prayer was a great Madonna song. I thought it was a great way to end it with peace, world peace at the end with the screen on the field. That was kind of cool with the effects. So I need to mention one more commercial. I forgot to mention commercial before I leave. Chrysler commercial with Clint Eastwood was on at the end of the halftime. There's the Eminem commercial was a lot better, but I think it's Clint Eastwood commercial tonight with Chrysler was kind of cool tonight. But that's it. Great game, good commercials, and Madonna killed it. I know a lot of people are gonna mix opinions, but my opinion, being a Madonna fan, I thought it was terrific. Let's see whoever does next year tops it. That is it for my Super Bowl review. Thank you all very much. Like this video. Comment your thoughts below. What do you thought of the Super Bowl? Are you happy the Giants won? Or were you like me and wanted the Pants to lose? We are upset that the Pants lost again for the second time to the Giants. And did you like the commercials? Name me some of your favorite commercials. Comment your favorite commercials. And also comment your thoughts. What do you think of Madonna's show? Like I said, I thought it was great. I want to hear from you. But what do you think about Madonna's show? And all your overall thoughts, Super Bowl, comment below. That is it. Thank you all very much. See you all next year for Super Bowl 47. With that, my been Tech Better Review from Zach. Thank you very much. Happy day. Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye.